The features for managing an academy on Build Checker are completely free. We built this out of interest for the site. We think it's pretty interesting to try and build some tools for coaches and owners of academies. So let's look at what you can do if you have an academy and you want to register it with the Build Checker. First of all, if you're a member of an academy that is not registered yet, pretty much we can see how it looks. Let's see, maybe this guy has an academy. Here you go. This is an academy that's not registered yet. So if the academy is not registered yet, it will just look like this. Pretty simple. It just shows the members pretty much. This one, there's only one, but that's it. In order to activate the academy profile, someone needs to be a coach of the academy. And to be a coach of the academy, to activate it, we have a very simple requirement. You need to have 3. Let me just see if I can find some academy with a few more members. You need to be a coach in the academy. And the way that works is, let's say this guy looks to be a coach of this academy. He needs to be a member of the academy, obviously. And to be a member of the academy, all you need to do is put the name of the academy in your profile. He also needs to have some students. And the way you have students are when other profiles can register you as their coach. So let's say if you look at my profile, I can go to my profile, and then if I go to students right here, I can actually go edit coaches and students. Here I can see these are the promotion history. Here you can see the students, everyone who applied to be my student, and I can approve and reject them. And in order for me to become the manager of the academy, I need to approve 3 students in the same academy. So all these 3 students also need to be a minimum blue belt and all verified. So they need to be 100% verified. So we're sure that they actually entered the right identity, and also they have the correct profile picture. So if I am a member of an academy where I have 3 students minimum who are blue belt or above, and who all set me as their coach, and they're all verified, then I can claim the academy. And it's really simple. You literally just go to the academy page, which will look something like this. See, here's another academy with just 1 member. It will look something like this. And then if you qualify to claim the academy, there will be a box that says claim administrative right of this academy. You just click that, and boom, you are now manager of the academy. And once you're manager of the academy, your academy is also always available up here. Once you're a manager, the academy profile will look different. So here we have a non-claimed academy, and here we have a claimed academy profile. And we do this to make sure that the academy profiles registered on the website all are proper. There's actually someone who took the time to fill them out. They have some members, and they all have some content. So we don't just have thousands of empty academy profiles. And here you can see all the ones that are recently registered, and there are quite many. There's 180 at this point. If you go look at one of them, it should be possible. You can see here's one that's filled out. You have all the coaches and all this stuff. But let's look at the one I'm manager for, so I can walk you through this. So here's the academy profile, and there, as soon as you activate it, it instantly generates a lot of content on the profile. You will have all the basic stuff here, and in the beginning, you need to confirm as the manager of the administrator of the profile, you need to confirm who are the members of the academy. And pretty much all you do is you go to Manage Academy, and there you have everything. First, you fill out general information. You can upload a logo. You can add social media links. And the first thing I would do would be to go to Members. And here you have everyone who put this academy name in their profile. So any person out there can create a profile on Build Checker, and they can put Sandbar BJJ on the profile, and they will automatically pop up here. And as the administrator of that profile, I need to approve or reject them as a member. So I can approve that they're actually members of the academy. The same, I can add coaches. And the coaches does not necessarily need to be a member of the academy. It could be literally anyone. So let me try to add someone. Voila, I can just add this guy and he will get a notification that he's now a coach of the academy, and he will be listed there. The same with administrators. Administrator does not have to be member of the academy. It could be anyone on the side. If I add someone as an administrator, he will now have full administrative rights to edit the academy profile. For now, I've only added myself for this. So if we look at the profile, the people I confirm as members will then pop up here, and they will be sorted by belt rank. And you can also see the verification status and everything. And you can also jump directly to edit the members, approve them here. If a new profile writes St. Bart BJJ as their academy, then I will get a notification that I have to approve it. And if you look at their profile, once I verify that they're a member, they will have a little verified tag here. That now this person is a verified member of this academy, right? And so the next thing I can do under the Manage Academy is that I can start to build a schedule. So you have the schedule of the week. It's pretty straightforward. I just add in a class name, the description, what day of the week, what time it begins and ends. And if there's a coach, I can add who is the coach for the class. And this is the coaches you already added. So that's pretty straightforward. You just save it. And there you have all the classes of the week. On the academy profile, this will display like this schedule. So you have like divided by day. You can have a link to the coach who's coaching the class. And you can pretty much use this as a website for your academy. You can link directly to this, even for people who are not logged in, so they can go and check your schedule and everything. The next thing you can do is gallery. So you can just upload pictures. Oh, there's a bug here. I'm gonna fix this. Whoops. You can upload pictures to the academy gallery, and they will pop up here, right? I'm just gonna fix that little bug really quick. I know exactly what that is. Anyway, videos is that you can add like a video clip. So all you need to do is pretty much add like title and the link to YouTube video, and these will pop up here. And any video you added will be playable directly on your on your profile right here, academy profile. Now that's like the basic stuff. You can go to message to members if you want. You can send one message to all the members of the academy, and there's a bunch of settings. You need to set your time zone, mostly for the schedule and check-in. And there's a bunch of basic settings here where you can, some of these things I'll get through in a second, but some of these are like display time since last promotion. You can pretty much customize what you want to show on this page, because one of the things you could do would be like time since last promotion, right? So you can see how long have people been training since their last promotion. You can just hide that if you don't want the public to see that. Also average time spent at each belt, you can display or hide it. I can press here, or I can go to the settings and I can decide what I want displayed on my public academy profile. And once you confirm some members, the system is going to start to populate the academy page with the information from the members that you confirmed of the academy. So all the data from all these members are going to be used to generate some stuff. First of all, you can see how many training sessions are logged. I'll get back to that. You can log training sessions for members so they can do it themselves. Also number of sparring rounds if anyone is logging that. How long every member has been training. So you can see, you can keep track of that. That's pretty good as a coach. Nice. You can also see total training for the academy is 71 years of training. It's just a little fun thing to add, I think. There's a photo stream. So if anybody uploads on the photo stream like this, once your academy is approved, if anybody uploads, I'm gonna write St. Bart, a picture, and they tag the academy, then these pictures are gonna show up on the academy profile. What else do we got? We got total academy points, which is how many vote points that all the members, the confirmed members of the academy has received. Then we can also see the statistics of average time spent at each belt, only for the verified profiles. So you can see for each belt, blue belt in my academy is on average 2 years, 6 months, and world average is 3 years and 2 months. I can display this or hide it as I want. Also, any competition medals and competition matches that any of the confirmed members have added to their profile will show up here. So you can check out all that, you can load more, you can hide that if you don't want people to see the competition matches of your members, or the medals. The same here, all the matches of all the members. So you can load this quite many like this. Yeah, it's mostly me who've been doing this. This will also show up in the statistics up here on the profile. So you can see, okay, this academy, all the members have 21 medals, 11 gold, and so on and so on. So that's like the basics of building a academy profile and just kind of the display part of it. So what you can do once you have the profile is you can register attendance of the members. So if you go to Manage Academy, which I have open here, then you have a few options. You can start out with membership payments. So here you cannot do direct payments in the system, but you can just register. I just did some test data here, so don't worry about this. When someone pays for a membership, you can do new payment. You select who paid. Let's say this person, that's me. I paid 10 euros or 10 whatever, and it's valid for 1 year like this. You can put a comment, you can register what kind of, how do you say, other, and then save that, right? So here you just have all the payments in your academy. And then you can see who is active because he knows the date, obviously, when it expires, how many days are left. You can sort like this, so you can sort exactly and see who, this guy did not pay in 135 days. Obviously it's just test data, but still you can edit the payments if you want. You can archive them. So let's say I'll just archive this one and it kind of disappears. I can also show all the old archived payments here if I need to. So you can kind of keep track of who has been paying what. Obviously you cannot do direct payments because this is a global website and we can't really, it'll be kind of complicated to implement all the payment system of the world that's compatible with each country. So for now, it's just like this. You take a payment and you register it. And then you can see what members have how many days left and if their membership is active or not. You could put some comments and stuff, you delete the payments. It's pretty straightforward. Now, when you have the payments, you can use this when you register attendance. So what you can do is you can press register attendance, and here's the interface to just register like a class, who showed up for a class. There are a few settings you can do. So if I go to settings, before I do this, display only profiles with active memberships on attendance registration. So if I click this, if we look at membership payments, you can see a few people does not have active memberships, like this guy, Bastian. So if I go to settings and if I click this, then when I go to register attendance, it's not going to show these people because it will only show those who actually have an active membership, right? That's one option you can use. Another one would be display membership status on attendance registration. So you can do that. If I include this, then when I go to register the attendance, you can see if they paid or not, like if they have an active membership or not. So I can do that, and then I can still register them because I choose that they should still be here, but I can see here if they paid or not, right? The other thing is that require active membership to attend a class, right? So if I add this one, that means that anyone who does not have an active membership cannot check in, right? So they cannot check into a class, register their attendance. So I'm just going to do this like that. You can also see who can register the attendance, coaches or members themselves. And you can enable or disable the front desk check-in interface, which I will show in a second. So save. These are the settings that I prefer. And once you go to register the attendance, all you have to do pretty much is it'll automatically pick the day that you're on, which is today. It's pretty important in settings that you set the right time zone. Otherwise, this might be the wrong date. So let's say today it'll look in the schedule and it'll see what classes I have registered for the schedule today, and there is a jiu-jitsu class at 5, so I'm going to pick that one, and I'm just going to pick myself. That's it, and then save. And once I save that, attendance is registered. Now, then I can go to the attendance history log, and I can just see all the attendance that's been logged. And it's paginated, so I can see each page. But I just found it right there. Saturday today, jiu-jitsu class beginning 5 to 6:30, me, and I can delete that. And now on my private profile, if I go here on my private profile, I can now go view my training history. And this is obviously all my statistics for my training history, training volume per week. Oh, there was a lockdown. And then I can go and see it's right there. So here's the class that the coach just registered for me, right? I can go edit that if I want, and I can add how many rounds of sparring I did. Let's say I did 10 rounds of sparring. Add a comment if I want, a picture, and I'll save that. So the individual members can go and edit or update or even delete attendance registration from a class. They can add how many rounds if they want more statistics. And then the individual member can see like what classes have I been doing the most. So this Saturday class at 5, I've done that 8 times. They can obviously also see all the other stuff, all the other statistics. And now I'm going to delete it because I didn't actually do that class. Now, back to the administrative interface. So that's pretty straightforward. And as you can see, I've been logging quite many attendances here for our classes. And that's pretty straightforward. You can do it in this interface, register attendance, which also pops up right here. There's a little shortcut to it right here on the front page of the Academy. So I'll just press that, and then I can do it here. And if I forgot one day, I'll just pick another date, and it'll remember exactly what class is that date, and I can go for it, yeah? Now, another option is you can use the front desk check-in if you activated that. Remember in the settings, you can activate enable the front desk check-in interface. I did that. And once this is enabled, you have a link or a QR code. So what you could do is you could take an iPad or a tablet or something, and you can just scan this code and it'll open this secret link for you. All right, I'm going to open it on this device so you see how it looks. And this will just open on your tablet or whatever. You can put that tablet in your reception or, I don't know, on the wall or something. And all you pretty much have to do is just scan that QR code with the tablet's camera, and it'll open. You can also copy this link and send that to whatever, and open that on a tablet or a computer or something with a touch screen. And then this will just be open, and it's a little bit different interface because it's built for a touch screen. So on the tablet, people will show up for class and they just click themselves and what class they're doing, and then check in. And now the attendance is registered, and I can again see it on my training history. It is right here. Yeah, so I can delete that again. And that is that's pretty straightforward. So that's really all you have to do is just activate that, scan this with the tablet, put it in your front desk, and members can check themselves in if you want, or the coach can do it with this interface, or you can literally just give this link to whoever is in charge of registering attendance for the class. If you don't want to put like a public check-in interface on the front desk. So once you've done this and you start registering the attendance, either on the front desk or just in the back end here, you can now go to the attendance history log for your academy, and you can just see literally every single record of attendance for all the members and every day in what class. So this is just like the raw data of all the attendance. I can see I have 159 records. That's all the raw data, but of course you need a better overview of this. So you have a few options here. One is you can go to members individual statistics. So as the administrator of the academy, you can see the individual statistics, training statistics of your members. They can disable this so it's not public and it's only available for the administrator of the academy or their coach. as they please. So now, as the administrator, I could go and I could check the, I could pick one member of the academy, and now I can see the training statistics of this person. I can follow what their training volume is in minutes by the week. This guy did not enter any sparring rounds, but you could also see that. See how many sessions he's done, total training time, which classes they attend the most. And just a lot of statistics, how much sparring they do per week. You can go and see all the classes they've done here. So that's pretty practical for just kind of looking through single members of your academy to see how much work they're doing over time. Another thing you can do is you can go to Academy Statistics, and this is kind of like the overview of the entire academy and all the members. And this is it's just kind of putting together all the data of all the members' training history. So you can see the total training volume per week for the entire academy, all the members. I wonder what happened this week for my academy. Nobody trained for whatever reason. You can also here see the average time spent at each belt. I think these are valuable tools as a coach, so you can kind of follow your academy as a whole. You can also see what classes are most popular. So my Saturday class is apparently way more popular than Wednesday, and Monday is not so popular. And average attendance per class. Right now it's kind of quiet because of the pandemic, but here you can see 4.6 on average for Monday and Wednesday classes. You can also see a lot of individual, like kind of top list here, most training logged. This also includes, mine is a little bit higher because I also log like physical training and stuff. Then you can also see by the week who did train most this week. Practical for me when I'm away and I'm not teaching at the moment. You can see the total number of classes a person has done, who has trained most in the current month. And also how many years and months each person has trained in total, how much time they spent since the last promotion, and how many classes every member did since the last time they were promoted. So you get a lot of overview, like statistics of your entire academy and your members here. And this is stuff that we keep building on like along the way, and many of our members using the system have some input, and there's some statistics they want to use as a coach, and we try to implement it as much as possible to give the academy administrators some tools to work with. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all you can do with the academy profile on Belt Checker. And again, it's all completely free. It will always be completely free, and there's no advertisement, so you can just use it as you want. It's a hobby project from a few of us, and if you have any input to it, if you start using it and you have any kind of feedback, please just let us know, and we'll be happy to see if we can implement it and make the system even better. So enjoy using Belt Checker for your academy, and let us know how it goes.